You hear that face? You missed it. Yeah, come here, give me a kiss. I've missed you. How are we? You all right? Right. Been vacant the last 2 weeks. Had a lot going on. I've been ever so busy as well, trying to play catch up with the weather and that. But a few things been going on, which, to be honest with you, I don't agree with, because if I've got a problem, then I come to you direct and sort the problem out. That's how I work. Same with my relationships, same with my family, same in work. You know, I don't air my dirty washing in public. But apparently some do, you know. So I've been speaking to some people who I hold in high regards, I really respect, and they said, Dean, you ain't got to come through with everything, but you just need to let the people know you're about it still, and this, that. So here I am. So right, okay. My hat, here we go. My hat is commonly known as the newsboy hat. It's made of 8 segments, can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously 5, 6, 7 and 8, and the stud. The newsboy hat. Invented around about 1880, commonly worn by the newsboy sellers, hence the word newsboys. Then it was adopted by the working class, okay? Traditionally, the working class wore this hat. Now, where I come from in East London, a lot of the ancestors, a lot of people around there worked on the docks, so it then got another name for this hat, is a docker's hat. It's a docker's hat. And it really represented the working class. Now, the reason I wear it is because, 1, I love my traditions. 2, I've got pictures of all my granddads and great-granddads wearing them, and I just want to try and preserve it, the look. And I think it gives a good Englishman look about, you know. Now, what concerns me, as a self-proclaimed patriot, historical knowledge is only one of a TV show. But there you go. My next point. You criticise me laying bricks. I'm an educated man. I spent years learning my trade, adopting knowledge passed down to me, not just from family members, but from other mentors. You know, I'll get up in the morning really early, work hard in the winter. I'm breaking, with my hammer, I'm breaking the water butt up because it's frozen over. I'm swiping the frost off the bricks as I work. I battle against all elements, and everything I do is aesthetic, everything I do is seen, and I contribute to the world's best art gallery, the lovely buildings in this country, and I restore, and that's what I do. But you seem to see it as a disability or a disadvantage. I'm a bricklayer because you mock me. My second point, my beard, my medical condition, or my voice has nothing to do with you, nothing to do with you whatsoever. In fact, in your tweet, psychologically, you can see you've worked so hard to tarnish me. You're trying to persuade people not to like me. And I wonder why that is. Because really, what you should have done was picked up the phone and spoke to me about the situation, direct. A few apologies would have been made here and there from the people involved and from me for retaliating, and it would have been solved. But instead, you put a fracture through your movement. My next point, I popped up 6 months ago on your movement. That's wrong, you're incorrect. I've never been part of your movement. I'm sorry to say, I've never been part of your movement. I don't want to be part of your movement. I don't want to be part of what goes on in the shenanigans behind the scenes. Let me tell you that. But what I do support is the man in prison for what he's done. And that's why I always promote the rallies and try and get people there, because they're a fantastic day out. That's what they are, a fantastic day out. In fact, you won't see me behind the stage. I might pop back and say hello to a few people, but I'm in the crowd, asking them where they come from, what they do for a living, shaking hands, because that's what I'm about. I'm always like that. That's what I prefer. In fact, some of my videos where you say, who's that other little YouTube, that little grass? A little one. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about if you're watching this. Right? Saying I'll hold my arm out to anyone that shakes it. Are you joking? Are you joking? The videos I put up of different people shaking hands, because I'm showing community. I'm showing the people, old women, young women, old men, young men. I'm bringing it together. I don't want the people to see just Stone Island badges, football hooligans that we're tarnished with. I want to see a community on a day. And that worked because numbers just increased. That's how I am. I've always been the same. If I'd have kept my head screwed on, I probably would be playing in the Premier League. I didn't. I was a little bit of a loose cannon, and I like being one of the lads and amongst the people. And that's me. So, the situation, what went on, I'm not going to disclose because I know what went on. I know the truth. Do you not think I've got tens and bloody photos and videos sent through to me? Do you not think the disabled lady that we took 20 minutes to get to the front has been messaging me? But I won't discover their identities for you guys to comment on and harass them. I'm not doing that. What is that about? Now, there was words between me and security as a retaliation, and as men, I had words, they had words, and that was it. I withdrew. And that's all that went on. If you'd have phoned me, this would all been sorted out. But anyway, you've done that. You made your bed to fucking lay in it. Right. My next point. Because of your slander, what you've done, it's filtered back to the political party UKIP. And I've been relieved of my duties as spokesman. I got an email a couple of weeks ago. And the email said, it was one of the points where I shared a Britain's First post. Britain's First made a very valid point on a tweet about another political party, and I agreed with it, and I shared it. And then the other point was because of the situation that you arose, and you said this, that, or whatever. Now, what I find bad is I really like some of the people in that UKIP strong team, but where was my phone call before the dismissal, just to ask my side of things? And I would have sent all the videos and photos over, the messages over, and everything would have been hunky-dory, and you just stood by me. But you didn't stand by me, did you? All I got was an email. Now, because I'll tell you why, what went on behind the scenes is I had a few run-ins with Nick. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he does. I kept saying to him, are you an activist or are you a leader? That was my point. I was bringing a lot of people to the party who were saying to me, Dean, this looks really radical. You know, but they trusted in me. I certainly do not condone going around to the liberal, most Labour areas of the country, chasing lefties around the street with a megaphone. I do not agree with that. We've got more important things to do. Action, direct action. I do not agree with that. In fact, if you keep talking about your issues were one of another culture and one of immigration, right, then go to them cultural areas. Grab your megaphone, go to Birmingham, go to Bradford, come to Whitechapel, Stepney. But you won't, will you? You won't. It's all about feeding the people content and clicks, and that was about attacking the lefties and liberals, who to me are just irrelevant. You're just going to kick off, as you've seen, outnumbered. So I want it to be more professional for the people. I want to talk about uneducated children, the millionaires leaving, the self-employed, business owners, the farming industry, the NHS, the housing. I wanted to professionalise the party. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, if you're supporting me in that party, I do apologise, but there's no bearing of my own. So I've straight away cancelled membership as from, I think it was the other day I'd done it. So you do what you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there was one more thing. They said about, I said something in the space. Yes, I did. Because I was backed into the corner and asked some questions about what was going on, and I was associated with it, and I made it clear I do not believe and I do not condone the actions of running around the street with lefties. One, it puts the public in the health and safety at jeopardy. You go to one of the Tommy's rallies, the security's fantastic, the stewards are fantastic, they minimise the risk, and you have a good day. What I've seen in both of them, you compromise people's safety. Now, what can happen with that? It's just, you don't know who that could end up. That could end up in a big riot. And I'm not being part of that. I don't believe in it. So, that's where we are with it all. Right, so moving forward, what goes for me now? The same, nothing changes. Nothing changes. I'm going to do my bricklaying videos, talk about my heritage, preserve it, promote it, and do what's good by the people. And that's what I do. And that's what I do. So, like I said, you won't be the first to attack me, and you won't be the last, okay? One thing you won't control is growth, because you will never, ever beat honesty and integrity. Never. No matter what you do. The light is the best disinfectant. And what you will do well to know, you see heaven, that'll hold my soul. England will hold my bones. Right, all the main characters, the YouTubers out there who know me personally, you've let yourself down. As a man, you've let yourself down. I've heard about some of the shenanigans going on. I don't want to disclose it, it's nothing to do with me, it's up to you. But as a man, you have let yourself down. Some of you who claim to be my friend, who were ringing me every day, every other day, all of a sudden no phone calls. You've let yourself down as a man. Very, very weak. In fact, if you see me on the street, cross the road. In fact, don't, turn around. Turn around. Yeah. Like I said, there's a reason why my face ain't on their channels. Anyway, let's stop talking about all the rubbish. Right, so what am I doing? Nice little stone. Here we go. Carving a bit of stone up. 200 years old. Comes out of a church. Now I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So, like I say, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That stone. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? Carving all stones, all round. Absolutely stunning. Nice wide sill. Very expensive, but you know, once it's up and done, it'd be just conversation around the table, wouldn't it? So, that's me. I've got an excellent couple of videos. I've been doing a lot of restoration work, and I've found some absolutely historical pieces, which I'm putting the videos together now, so they'll be up next couple of days. So, like I said, they said, you do you, and I do me, you know. But keep my name out your mouth, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless me. Ready? God bless our motherland. Tweet that one.